I'm wondering if there's anybody else that needs to say something or claim something before we stop.
I really just wanted to share the piece about being a mother and being the mother here.
Yeah.
It was just really painful for me to hear Brian say he didn't want to be here. You know, that he didn't want to be here on the planet, this life, that I gave birth to him, you know? And that, you know, the feeling about doing everything you can as a mother to do the best job with the best intention you have, and there's just no way that you can avoid making mistakes.
Yeah.
And I feel that mothers hold so much. And it's a heavy burden to hold. It's a really heavy burden.
So I just want to just have you come here for a second. And here's the perfect example. Bend your knees, and you're a mother, and your child said something that brought up intense pain, and that's his feeling and his experience, and he gets to have it. Right? If you can own this, he can have his own journey.
I don't need to fix it.
You don't need to fix it. You need to feel that, and just feel it, and be our leader in this moment that can love a child that much that you can give him the freedom to feel that he doesn't even want to be here.
It's so hard.
Feel it. Just let the sounds through. Let the sounds through. This is your pain, right? And from that place where you own that pain and you feel it and it's yours and it belongs to you, don't think too hard. Just look at Brian and notice the first thing you want to say to him.
You're okay.
Yeah.
You can do it. Whatever it is for you to do, you can do it. You can do it. And whether you do it how I might have imagined or any other way, it's however it shows up, you're going to do it. So happy to know you. My first experience to be a mom. I'm so happy to know you.
You know, I feel like, you know, this is a happy moment, but for me, it's totally the opposite. I feel like you failed, and you want to be seen as a good one. I mean, this is obviously my story, and you failed. I mean, you failed. This is my mother there, but she failed me.
If this was your mother?
Yeah, she failed me. My mother failed me. I would respect her more if she acknowledged that she failed, rather than trying to look pretty before everyone else so that they can forgive her.
If this was your mother.
If that was
so
my mother.
I'm glad you're saying it,
Yeah.
and I welcome your truth, and I feel protective of Lynn because I think what you're seeing is not what she's doing. So I feel a deep need to stand here and say, I will support you in working on that, and I'm glad it's coming out because it's getting triggered.
But at the same time,
Yeah.
this is what I was saying in the beginning about holding the mother energy. It's like you get it from all directions.
Right. And again,
And you just
and if you
feel it.
feel yourself in this moment
Yeah.
and you don't take on
Yeah.
what doesn't belong to you, and just feel, he can say whatever he wants and you'll know it's not about you.
Yeah.
Can I ask you to stand up?
Sure.
So what I notice is your rage and blame comes out. And in that place, there's something underneath that you don't want to feel.
You know, I feel like there's manipulation of feelings going on
Right now.
right now
For,
in the family context of the family.
and so what do you need?
I need the truth.
What's the truth for you?
The truth for me is that my mother actually did not love me. There were moments when she did not love me.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
And not only did she not love me, but she was cruel
Yep.
and cold
Yeah.
towards me.
Yep. And
And then she manipulated my feelings in similar ways to what I just witnessed. And
that's
I'm
how
not
it's
saying
done.
entirely that that's what happened here, but that's just what's triggered in me.
Okay, great. So what I want to,
Oh no, thank you. I love your life energy, life force.
I kind of just want to really acknowledge you, David, because I feel like you keep really speaking your truth and bringing out what feels truthful. And I realize it's time for us to stop. And that maybe we can bring this back this afternoon and make
Thank you.
space
Thank you
for
for
this
acknowledging it.
being in the room.
That means a lot to me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's important. Everything,
Thank you.
everything that comes
And
up,
I want to ask also
everything.
for just with Lynn and I guess with her family as well. It's not an attack. It's just what's coming up for me. And in that space, I will need space from, especially from you, just because it's just what's triggering in me. I just want to make that clear, that underlying that, I'm clear about there's a common bond between us.
And I welcome it. I'm happy to be there.
Thank you.
David's comments about me just trying to make everything nice for the kids, and really I needed to admit that I made these terrible errors and this was all just syrupy la la. Yeah, it's not so easy to get out of it that way, Mom, kind of a thing, which ticked me off. He doesn't know what I've done with my kids. He doesn't know how I have told them that I knew I made mistakes with them, and pointed out specific instances. Do you remember this? I think I should have done that, and told them. So I've done that.
So this afternoon, we're going to do group, and again, I just want to ask anybody who needs anything or wants to give or receive or risk or get help or bring out conflict or get closer or move away or whatever it is that needs to happen here for us to be more in life and more in truth, I want to invite it in.
I'm feeling agitated, and I know it's in my body, but it's also a lot in my head. So
Want to say anything about it, David?
the only thing that in my mind that comes clear to my mind is that I need to do some clearing with Lynn on one-to-one, not on my mother. No, it's not on a mother, but on one-to-one.
You open for that, Lynn?
Yeah.
Okay. Just come to the center. So I'm not clear about this. So I want some clarity.
Okay.
It started for me when I got here the first night and I sat in your table. It was a family table and then me. And at some level I didn't feel welcome. I felt like the guys were welcoming, but I didn't feel like genuinely welcome by you and Ron. And then yesterday when I pointed out how I felt about you guys interacting like a clan, there was a moment when you stood up. Though you said something like, so what do you want or what do you need? And I really wasn't sure what to answer, and I said a contact, just that's, not really meaning it. I mean, some contact, but, and then you said, well, what if I don't have it to give or something like that?
Don't remember saying that, but if you heard it.
I'm paraphrasing. It wasn't so much the words itself, but the energy that came towards me. Negative energy, almost like attacking me. I felt belittled, and I felt attacked. In that place, and I don't want that.
I felt attacked. Before I came over by you. I felt our family was attacked for being together. You know, it's like we came here right after my mom died, and I haven't spent a lot of time with them, and I have been on purpose not being with them. And so when those comments came out, one of them was
I'm having
strong.
a hard time tuning into the.
There was a,
tuning
let me
into
slow down.
this.
There was a strong comment from you about our family sitting together like a clan. And so I walked around, I was just checking out in the circle, and when I got to you, I felt like a mother bear.
Yeah, that was part of the energy. Yeah.
I felt like a mother bear.
Yeah.
So can we try something without, can we just follow this? Would it be all right?
Yeah,
So are you guys willing to stand
Yeah.
up?
I am.
And we'll ask the group for your input and support, but I want you to back up just a little, David, because I want you to have some space. And I want to ask, and if you feel like moving to support people, you know, follow your bodies. All I want you to do, Lynn, is be a mother bear. And I'm going to stand and support you, and I just want you to notice what happens in your body.
Okay. That's not the energy. It's like a joke to me.
Will you get out of your head? What do you feel?
I'm not feeling it. I mean, it's not that I'm inviting it to come out towards me. I mean, that was a pretty strong, destructive energy I felt, but.
What's it feel like, that destructive energy? Can you?
Oh, it's horrible.
It's
and,
like,
it's just,
and can
it's
you?
painful.
And actually, maybe you can teach us, David. Maybe you can teach us exactly what it looks like. Though it's interesting.
You just don't get it. You just don't see me.
I don't see you.
You didn't
when-
see me at dinner? I was so happy to see you. I loved talking to you about that work you were doing. I really enjoyed the interchange. It is just like so fucking weird. So fucking weird for you to say this stuff. It's like, it
So stop,
freaks
stop, stop,
me
stop,
out.
and hit and follow this energy. Follow it, follow it. And I want you to step back just a little bit.
Smaller?
So there's a rage that starts to come up in you, Lynn,
Yeah.
and so feel it. And I want to support you to really.
I need your support.
Yes, I'm right here.
Just take a look deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper. I'm right here with you. I like you. I'm right here. I'm here. I'm right here. See me.
Tell me what happens.
It feels like scraps.
And when you feel, and so let me tell you, let me ask you something. I'm right here with you. When you feel like you're getting scraps, what do you do?
I want to push her away from.
You are pushing her away.
Yeah.
And I would really love to support you to feel this energy all the way. Lynn, back up. So when you feel that energy coming towards you, David, what comes up inside of you? I don't want your scraps, but what do you want to do to her? What will you do to her if she gives you scraps? Come here, Ian. Come over on this side.
I want to hurt myself instead.
Don't. Bring it this way. Bring it out. Bring it out. Take a deep breath. feel the support behind you. Yeah, you're afraid of this energy. Bring it out.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
I'm caught in between. I can feel the pull to direct it to myself.
And I ask you, does it help to have a woman here? Does it make any difference?
It's both my parents, and I feel they both.
Turn it in. I don't want this feeling from you. I don't want it! I don't want it!
Fuck you.
Stop!
Fuck you.
Stop!
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna have a healing. This is how I feel. This is how I feel. You're gonna see it whenever it comes out. Fuck you for that. For telling me that I wasn't worth it.
I don't want it!
Fuck you.
I don't
Fuck
want
you.
it!
Fuck
I
you.
don't want it!
Fuck you.
I don't want this part
Fuck
of
you.
you!
Fuck you. Fucking psycho bitch.
I don't want it! And I will win. I will win!
You're sick.
I'm winning right now.
You're sick.
I'm winning right now.
You're sick. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna name it, and I'm gonna tell you. But you're not worth fighting.
So you're gonna talk about it for the rest of the couple days? We have to hear your bullshit?
I'm counting on the men to
Come
take
on.
him where he needs to go.
If we stop now, you're gonna cut off from all of your energy.
I want my energy.
Yes. Fucking kill her. Kill her. Kill her.
No, Dave, I think you're so afraid of how strong this is, and you get right up to the edge. And I can feel how strong it was in your mother, because it's strong in me when it wants to come out towards you. And I can feel the place where I wanted to win. I wanted to kill you off, wanted to keep this part down. And I feel like you're right on an edge here. And I want to support you to go all the way. I believe you have the power. It's out of control, it's wild. I don't know what it'll do. We might need a mattress, we might need a towel. I like you when you're sweet. I like you when you're good.
Not.
And I like being close to you. And I like being real close to you and keeping you sweet.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
I want you to be my little man and give me everything I need.
You can't have that anymore. I'm sorry, you can't. This is mine. You can try to latch to me. We're done. You and I are done. I gave you my love. I gave you all of me.
Don't leave me.
I'm sorry.
Don't leave me.
We're through.
Don't leave me.
I'm sorry.
Don't leave me. 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 Don't leave me.
We're through.
Don't leave me.
My blessings to you.
Don't leave me.
This is it.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
We're done. That was that. That was that. That was my story.
You feel free now?
You're not done. Still there. No. You're not done, dude. You can't convince her with your head. You can't convince her with your rationalization.
Let them help you, David.
I need
There's
your
a
help,
whole
guys.
group here who
Need
knows
your
what
help.
to
Hold on,
do.
hold on.
Look at me. Hold on. Look at me. That's kind of energy we've been talking about, dude. Yeah. The ones you've been, like, counting to me for.
Everybody just keep
And to reach
breathing. It's
fucking
in the
down
inner
all the
knee.
way. Okay? And you're gonna have to access that fucking killer, and you're gonna have to put a fucking end to it.
Okay.
Okay? Not with your fucking head.
And not
that
with your
energy.
love.
That's right, man.
Not
you're
with
gonna have
your
to
love.
reach down, and you're gonna have to fucking access that, and let it all the way out. No fucking holes barred.
Okay.
All right? And I'm right here for you.
Okay.
I'm right here for you.
Okay. You're gonna get it. You want it?
No words. No words.
Come on.
That's not gonna work. Bring it to it. Breathe into it. Bring it up.
I'm not gonna do this. It's not where my system is.
Let Michael help you.
Okay.
Let Michael help you.
Michael, I need your help.
Can you feel the rage, David? Can you let yourself have the rage that's there? Can you let yourself have it? Without your voice, there's nothing you have to hold back. There's nothing you have to hold back. Are you here?
I am. I literally want to fuck you.
Have it all the way. Let your voice come. Let the energy there come. But stay in contact with me, David. Go.
I want to fuck you.
Yeah, go. Have it all the way. Loud.
Yeah.
All the energy that's there. Have it. Help him, guys, with your voice. Help
You're mine. You're fucking mine.
Yeah.
You're mine.
Yeah.
Yes. You're fucking mine. You're fucking mine. You are mine. You are mine. You do as I say.
And in this place, David, what is it you want me to feel?
That I am the boss.
And I am totally under your control. And in that place where you're the boss, and I am totally under your control, what do you want me to feel?
Fear. That's right. Now you know what it feels like. Yeah, exactly. That's what it feels to be under. Who's your daddy now? Who's your daddy? Huh? Who's your daddy? Huh? Who's in control here? Who has the power? That's right. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Breathe, people, voices, and breathe, breathe, breathe. Let it go, David. Let it go, let it go, let it go. What do you want to say to her?
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you, bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Who do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Good. She's got what she deserves. Mike. Yes! 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 I can claim that. I can claim that.
I'm de-rolling in this moment, David. I just want to ask you to come here and just see her there.
Sit there.
No, stay standing up. Just see her. See her dead.
Yeah.
Just see her. In this position, after moving all this energy. And just notice if there's anything you need to say.
Poor little woman.
What did you want from her?
I wanted to love her.
You
I wanted to give her my love.
You wanted her to receive your love.
Yes. Yeah.
So maybe you can just say that. I wanted you to receive my love. She didn't, somehow.
I wanted you to receive my love. All this time, Mom.
I actually want to invite you to just let her go in this moment. Move away from her. And just walk around the room and tell these guys, I wanted her to receive my love. That's all.
Yeah. I want her to receive my love. I want it to be received.
Just notice how you feel as you're saying it, David, because it's true, right? Something you wanted so much.
Just wanted my mom to receive my love.
I want her to receive my love.
Just let that come, David. Let that come. Let the feeling that's there come. Just let that come. Look at me. You can feel this. You can have all your power, and you can feel your broken heart.
Yeah, I get stuck here. I get a little stuck.
It's okay. You've already done a lot. It's okay. I'm aware that there's a lot in the room, like a lot of feeling, a lot of stuff here, and I want to just kind of support what's here to start coming out. Like Lynn, I see you're feeling a lot. Ian's feeling. I see Karen. Just wanting to ask people just to follow your feelings if there's something that's here.
It doesn't feel complete.
Yeah, well,
Doesn't
it
feel
may
complete.
it may not be his to complete. It may be that David's taken this as far as David's taking it, and it will complete through other people. And how are you doing? Come here for a second.
I'd like to say something to Lynn now. I could not see you from that place, Lynn. I saw what I wanted to see.
Yeah, and
Take it in for a second.
yeah.
Just receive that. And bend your knees and breathe. And notice what it feels like to have somebody say, I wasn't seeing you, but I'm starting to. And just keep breathing and let your body do whatever it needs to do.
I'm sorry.
You come to our family dinner anytime.
Thank you. Thanks.
I felt really disturbed. I wanted to hide behind Ron.
So let
It
me,
was upsetting to me, and because I thought I understood that his mother molested him. So him bringing that opposite energy out like that, it was just really disturbing. I got scared.
yeah. My feeling in that moment is that somehow the boy, the child, his pelvis got killed. And he had to hold a tremendous amount of his juice and aggression and power and positive, wonderful energy under control for mom, or give it to her the way she wanted it. And so when I don't know all of this, but that's my feeling with David. And so when David does that, for me, it's simply a matter of giving permission to some impulses in deep contact with me that the child might have needed to have, that are cruelty, that's rage, that's all sorts of stuff that he's kept a hold of, that if he allows through, will help him get this part of himself back. And so for me, that's what the work is, and it's no different from hitting. It's no different from any of the things we do, except it's involving a different part of the body, and we have really intense images around it. And so I want to ask you, how do you feel?
Well, I think that the work itself does not require interpretation in terms of who did what to whom. In my case, it happened to be the women in my life as a boy. So,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
there
But
wasn't-
how's it feel to move that energy, to let that cruelty come out directly? Like, how do you feel in this moment? How's your body feel?
You know what it is? I feel like there's my soul's cry that's coming up. You know how you talk about finding your voice? People talk about finding your voice. Well, underneath finding my own voice is this cry. And it's like that animal cry, like that goat, crazy goat going, ah, ah, you know, feed me something, you know, like I feel like that. Right now I'm in my cry, like my soul's cry is coming up as I'm in the tar. And I'm just letting myself be there with that black, sticky, and stinky. That's where I'm at.
You know, Ann, I know what you said. I know everything about what you explained about what happened with David. And part of me wants to say it still isn't right.
What's not right about it for you?
Because I still can't feel David.
So in this place where you can't feel David, I want you to feel you. And if you feel you all the way in this place where you can't feel him, what will you have to feel? Here's what we do. We go around in life and we say, you're to blame for something. You're not all the way here, so I can't be in the room.
Right.
Right?
Yes, I do that.
Whether it's true or not, that's what you're
I do
saying.
that. Yeah.
There's something you need to feel here. It's your responsibility to feel this. And if you feel it, I don't know what will happen in the room. But there's something you don't want to feel, and you put it on him. That's what we all do. And the work we're
I don't want to feel him.
Oh. Why not? If you feel him, what are you going to have to feel?
I'm not sure.
I bet you're not sure. And I bet you whatever it is scares you. Can I have the cube again? I think we'll just start in a simple way. And this immediately becomes more honest, right? I can't be here because David's not in the room, turns into I don't want to feel you.
No, what made me feel like I had to leave the room was him I do. Pull his hair to get him off of you.
So hit and say that. Feel that part of you. Just feel that part. Get off.
Get off my mouth! Get off! Get off! Get off! I'm gonna fucking kill you! I'm gonna pull every fucking hair out of your head!
Yeah. Good. Just breathe. Yeah, Kathy. What is that? What is that? The rage?
And the nurse
the rage you have at the nurses. So hit and do it. Go, Kathy, go, 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 go. The nurse is at your birth. The nurse is at your birth. Let it out. Let it out.
Let me be here! Let me be here! Let me come out! Let me come out! Don't take my hands and take away! I need to come out! I need to come out! I won't kill you if you don't let me out of here! And then so I get so afraid that I know I can kill you.
It's a gift, right? He gets on top of me and you leave the room, but you leave the room because it's so hard to feel this.
Yeah.
And you're back and you're feeling this.
And then I can't now that so I can handle that being physically close and overpowered by someone else. I was just trying to come out.
Can we have the mattress? I want to just have you lie down so your body can go all the way, okay? Is that all right, Kathy? Just to let it go wild, to not to have to control it in any way.
I still want to kill.
Well, come down here and kill, but let your body go. Be that baby that was trying to get out, that had no oxygen, and kick and scream. And get out! Get out! Give me the cube.
Here I will be! Here, you fucking ass! Oh,
Push, 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 push out. Push out. Yeah.
You can't stop! I think there was a moment when I just surrendered and said, "This is it."
This is it. And what?
And they probably thought I would die. I came up blue! Do you understand? I came up blue! I was alive for 4 fucking minutes! That was 18
Want your father?
They would let him come in!
She wants her father! She wants her father! Scream for him!
Make this stop! Make this stop! Make this end!
just let your breath out. Everybody, look around the room. There are people who need things. If they need things, go give to them. There are people who are having feelings come up. There are people who need things, give to them. If you have something to give, give it. I think all humans have a tremendous amount of trauma just by virtue of being human. And I think it's really kind of normal. And I think a lot of feelings can flow through us and be integrated, and we can feel fine on the other side of them. What we need is somebody to be there with us.
There was a point where I felt like, all right, shut up, you weepy fucks. I've had enough of this bullshit. Then I went through my process and I became one of those weepy fucks. And I stopped thinking so harshly and realized that, yeah, it's okay to be a weepy fuck.
To see that all of the stuff that we usually put out on other people is always something that we are trying not to feel inside ourselves. And the moment we become willing to feel, we are in so much service to the world. Everybody gets to heal if we're willing to feel our own feelings.
I'm just amazed at how powerful it is to let someone else feel and be there next to it and feel it too. It doesn't even have to be yours, but you can just feel it with them and it feels so good.
Feels so good to feel.
Yeah, it just feels good to feel, that's all.